about your week one assignments. So, first of all, I'll be posting these weekly announcements on our homepage. You can get to the homepage by going up to the waffle and then selecting our course. But another way to remind yourself about what work is coming due is to frequently reference the course schedule. I'd recommend that you print one out. I've got one printed out and put in a nice little um, clear page protector, and I carry that with me. But when you open up our course schedule, that is a great way to make sure that you are on track. So, looking here at week number one, the first thing that you're going to do, of course, is get familiar with the course content. And that includes reading the syllabus, reading all the instructions that are in the Getting Started module. And then after you complete that, you can head on over and complete the week one readings. There's a lot to read in this first week, and we have done that intentionally. By the way, this is a new course redesign with an OER textbook, and so that means that we have curated open educational resources and use those instead of using a third-party textbook vendor. So there's no cost for the textbook for this class. So I hope that is a special blessing to you, but note that this first week we cover a lot of readings and we do that front loaded intentionally because throughout the course you'll be needing to refer back to the topics. There's 4 topics in this first week. You'll need to refer back to those to proceed on in the course. And like I said, the readings will be shorter in the coming weeks. And for 2 of the weeks, there won't be any readings because those will be speech weeks. So don't get discouraged when you see how much reading there is to do in this first week. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and cozy up to your screen and dive into those readings. Note additionally that there are PDFs that you can print off if that is easier for you, but those PDFs will be really plain. The RISE modules in the eLearn shell will have more animation and pictures, and so those will be a little bit more exciting to read. So dive into those course readings, and your goal in those readings is to become familiar with the content so that you can reproduce that knowledge in the form of a quiz at the end of week one. And this quiz will cover all of those 4 readings. And then, of course, you'll have 2 additional quizzes that cover future readings in the course later. Then, of course, let's look at the orientation exercise. This exercise is designed to allow us to know that you understand what is expected in this course, and also allows us to see that you can do a few basic tasks in eLearn, such as submit a document and email your instructor and read the course schedule and syllabus. So work on that orientation exercise. Turn that in this first week into the Dropbox. And then, like I mentioned, quiz number 1 is due at the end of the week. And there's also discussion number 1. And this discussion board, I would encourage you to get a jump start on it. Don't wait until the deadline, because in this discussion board, you are going to record a quick little video introduction of yourself so that you can introduce yourself to everyone in the course. So I'll be recording my video and telling you a little bit about myself, and then I'll be active on the discussion board and enjoy meeting all of you. So a lot to do. Remember, this is an accelerated course that we are taking a semester worth of work, and we are, accomplishing that in half of the time. So be prepared to spend probably a lot more work than you would in a traditional semester-long course, but it's going to be an exciting journey, and I am happy that you are here. Feel free to email me with any questions that you may have.